what's going on? What's going on?
Hell, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's the right one. We got things. We got things. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Longer and Harder, the show that apparently no one knows what time it is. Sean Hufford. We have a schedule, Sean. I don't know why I bothered to make a schedule if none of you listen to it. But we have a schedule, and this is it. And I'm a little laggy. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not sure if I care to fix that. It might just be laggy for the rest of the time. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having themselves a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I saw that Wooden Toad is here. Hello, Wooden Toad. Hello, Micro. And Factart and ANA. We got Sean Hufford, obviously. Hello, Geo. And Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Please don't be too big of a dick. Maja Pecha. I'm gonna try. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is having themselves, a wonderful whatever day it is, Sunday. A wonderful Sunday. We have a very exciting, I'm like super happy about today's show. The Bloody Truth has made a response video to me called Quickie with Rhetoric and Discourse. And we're gonna watch it. I haven't watched it. I posted it on Twitter and I posted it on Discord, so a couple of you have already seen it, and I'm really glad that you all got to see it. But I haven't actually watched it yet, and I'm super excited to get yeah, nobody makes response videos to me, ever. I have, like, what's her face? Anana Snow made one, and it was, like, 30 seconds of crap, so this one's exciting. Hello, Mr. Tony Vicencio. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day today. So yeah, that's gonna be the thing that we're gonna do today. I did have video options, but then the Bloody Truth sent me a comment saying he made a video about me, so I just we're dropping the videos, we're dropping everything. We're just gonna stick to this one today. It's gonna be awesome sauceum. Hello, Mr. Sci-Fi, and hello, Mr. Rodan. How are you? I'm hoping. How am I? I am doing great. How are you doing today? I am having a fabulous day. It is gorgeous outside. We're gonna stop looking at my ugly mug here. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and we're gonna because we do have the one and only Hobbs is with us today. So I am sure that you all would much rather watch him than watch me. So good boy. So he is here with us today, the one and only Hobbs, the face, the one that you all subscribe to. He'll be joining us today. So he is doing pretty good. It's a gorgeous, lovely day out today. It's been like 90 something for a while, and today it was nice and, you know, it was gorgeous. So we're gonna see that. I saw a Hobbs cat this week. Hobbs is a great. He's being a copycat. Yes, he's being a good kitty. I see what you did there because he's on a copy machine. I saw that. Good job, Micro. The cat is clearly the only reason people are here. It is true. I don't know why anyone else bothers. Hello, Billionator, and I saw Mr. Grog and Daniel and Professor Stick. Hello, hello, and Movie Vertigo. Oh my goodness, all the peeps. All the peeps are with us today. We are going to try to move along relatively quick because I really want to get to this response video. So we are all done with the welcomings. Housekeeping today. We have a pretty awesome-tastically good news. Or at least something that I think is good news. Hello, Multi Tom Tom. How are you? I hope you're having a good day too. Have you seen the quickie that I did about you? You should. It's funny. You should watch that. But you know, thanks for joining us. Welcome. We have so first the fantastic news, or I think that's fantastic news. That you might notice that the boob XP bar is kind of missing at the moment. So I wanted to, there's a reason for that, and it's not gone forever, and it's because we had a big jump in it, and I wanted to make it like dramatic and shit that I revealed it. So we had a pretty big jump in our boob XP bar. We had gone from, where were we? We were at 152.77 on our XP bar. And as of, I'm putting the wrong headphone in. Oh, other cat is also making a guest appearance, so she's here as well. She's here to bug Hobbs. So we got both of them today, guys. We got both the kitties. Oh my goodness, the thing, the boob XP bar. So we get to we have moved from the 152.77 to a grand bam 316 and 39 because you guys are fucking awesome. So YouTube payday showed up, and as promised, all sort of proceeds go to improving the channel. So I just added that to our boob XP bar, and that includes people who have donated in super chat and whatnot. So that is why we're there. You don't have to, okay, whatever. I don't care much about I don't really care much about Multi Tom Tom, but thank you. Hello, Bull Hobo. How are you? R&D is more interesting than I am. Thank you. Is that what he was doing? All right. I wasn't even paying attention to him. So yes, thank you all for helping with donations and with watching ads. Thank you for watching the ads on this videos. It all adds up. It really does. So thank you all for that. So that, is there any other housekeeping besides that? Yeah, they don't really wear the bow ties. They don't. We do. It does exist. Hello, Bjorn. How are you? So what was the other thing? Beer. We do have beer of the week. The only other news that I don't know how this will affect the channel at all. Before we get to the beer of the week, if you don't know, if you're paying attention, 2-3 weeks ago, I had applied for a promotion at my job, and I had an interview. I got the promotion. I got all promoted and shit. So I have a new job and a new job title and more responsibilities. So I don't know how that'll actually affect the channel. My hours aren't changing, but I do have more work to do now. Other cat has decided to leave us, so we just have Hobbs. How do I get Hobbs in there? Hobbs. There he is. There's a handsome boy. So yeah. So thank you. But yeah, so I don't know what that'll do for videos stuff. Hopefully everything will will stay. It doesn't start for another like 2 months, so for the next 2 months things should be more or less the same. After that, who the fuck knows? Oh no, Hobbs is leaving us. I think he's tired of our nonsense. So yeah, so that's the other bit of housekeeping, and we'll see how that affects us as we go along. But beer of the week, we have today the 8-bit pale ale. I just called it the 8-bit pale because, you know, why not? He is tired of my nonsense. He's just done. He's done. He's gonna majestically look out the door instead. There you go. You majestically look out that door, buddy. So today we have a hop rocketed pale ale. What does that mean, you might be asking? I don't know, says me. I don't know what it means to be, well, it does actually explain it, but I am very super duper skeptical of this beer. It's from Tallgrass Brewing Company in Manhattan, Kansas, which thank you, Richard, which already makes me skeptical of a place called Manhattan in Kansas. So we'll see. Thank you, Evan Williams. Oh, hi, Evan Williams. How are you? It has 255 of flavors. Oh my goodness. So, bursting with complex flavors, 8-bit is channeled through a hop rocket, a stainless steel vessel packed full of hops, which infuses the beer with an extra burst of tasty hop flavors and aromas right before it's put into cans. I am super nervous about. Oh, Hobbs has permanently left us at this point. He's got way better things to do. So you all get to watch my wonderful expression as I try out what can only be an absolute disaster. What's up? You're looking around. Okay. So this, it's very clear, which makes me very nervous. I don't like the fact that this beer is super clear. So we're gonna give it a try. I bought my first 8-bit computer in 1976. Very cool. So I mean, it's got Pac-Man on it, right? Like, how bad can a beer with Pac-Man on it really truly be? We're gonna find out. It smells very hoppy. That's not bad. It's not bad. You had me all worried about this beer.
Well, I didn't like it. Didn't mean
You had me all worried about this beer. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not super good. It's not like the strawberry blonde from Lucky Bucket, or it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better than a Corona. I will. Let's see if we can get the. Is that, nope, that's the wrong beer scale. Where's the summer one? Summer beer scale. Summer beer scale. On the summer beer scale, it's a 6. It's better than a Corona. Not as good as the blonde. It is hoppy. How dare you diss that Hobbs? Where's Hobbs go? Oh, that was my wife. It was my wife hard. She didn't like it, so. It's good. It's good. No, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna actually enjoy drinking the other one for the today. So good. We're good. Oh, I didn't set this up. So we are. I think that more or less takes care of us. Oh, my thing is all a mess. Probably because the last video we watched wasn't scaled correctly. Oh, it was probably Renee. No, it wasn't Renee. It was, what's his face? The Morgile. So yeah, beer of the week, 6 out of 10. I like it. It's pretty good. I might actually consider buying it. It is a little bit bitter. It's a little bit hoppy, but not in the horrible I fucked up an IPA kind of bitter and hoppy. It's just bitter and hoppy. So it is actually flavorful. So can I taste anything else other than hops? Yeah. No, it's not, like I said, it's not hoppy like an IPA or like a crap IPA, right? I'm not sure how to describe the other flavors. The hoppiness is definitely there, though. I don't know, but I like it, so I don't know. Hobbs is a thief. He's owed me $14 for 6 years. That sounds about right for him. That sounds about right. Are you gonna come join us, buddy? Or just what is your plan over there? What's the plan? Bubsy Bubsy. All right, come on over, buddy. Everyone wants to see you. No one wants to see me. Come on. Come sit down. No? Okay. Okay. Maybe he doesn't want to join me. Maybe he just prefers to be left alone today. Who knows? He's a cat. We never know with cats. All right. So, I was gone last weekend, obviously. And while I was gone, I released a video, which you should go watch because it's only like 2 minutes long, on the Bloody Truth. And the Bloody Truth, just quick recap, had this giant video about 15 documents that he found that claim that NASA says that the Earth is flat and stationary when it doesn't, because he's kind of not the smartest cookie in the cookie jar, that one. And so I didn't make a video on that. Greater Sapien then, though, and his video is awesome, so you should go watch that. Instead, I poked at an older claim that I just love because flat earthers bring it out. Oh no, another donation. Thank you. What happened to donations? Oh no. Oh no, Streamlabs, what have you done? What have you done? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm super duper sorry, my friend. That shouldn't have happened. How do I fix it? How do I fix this? I know I learned how to fix this at one point. Message template bounce, minimum alert, donation, general settings. I'm trying to fix things live, and I'm sorry. I don't know why the text does that. I remember fixing it once. But thank you. But I owe you things now because you paid and I didn't. Things weren't ready. Oh goodness, where do I fix this? Oh, I hate you, Streamlabs. Sometimes. I'm gonna have to fix this. I owe you, Mr. Bohobel. I think it was Mr. Bohobel. I owe you boobs. I might try to fix that during the break. All right. I promise I will get to fixing it. I am super sorry that happened. super sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. I don't know what it was. Oh, it was Richard. Sorry, Richard. Yeah. It's not OBS's problem. It's Streamlabs, and I'm not using Streamlabs OBS because I'm on a Mac, and Streamlabs OBS only works for it's a .exe, so I can't. So there we go. Oh, thank you. Make sure you can upgrade the memory drive. Oh, but you get boobs. So there you go. NANA gets boobs. Oh, thank you very much, good sir. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to add all these things. I'm gonna fix it all. Streamlabs OBS sucks anyways. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, so we're getting to be able to upgrade our Macs to a better Mac, Geo, to a better Mac. But thank you. Oh, Bohobel. Oh, all the things. Oh my goodness. Fix the booth generator. I will. Oh, Chan. I added a bunch of new ones. So yeah. Oh, let's flood the donations and maybe Rhetoric&Discourse can owe us a full porn website. Let's. I might have to at this point. Oh. If there's something better than a better Mac, there is. You are such Mac haters. God, it's the worst. It's the worst. I don't even know what I was talking about. I got so fucking confused with boobs and donations. Thank you, Bohobel, and thank you, NANA. You're super kind. It will all go towards new better Mac. NASA boobs. NASA boobs are good. Hello, Igor TV. How are you? Thank you for joining us. All right. So yes, things. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, video that I did last time. Was about an old claim that flat earthers bring out. Where there's this astronaut that sort of goes past like a door, not a door, a space door, whatever they call them in space shuttles. A part of the ISS, and he goes by it and he fades away. And so flat earthers are like, look, obvious fakery, obvious, you know, very obvious digital manipulation or video editing. And I mean, you're not wrong. It is very obvious digital manipulation and very obvious video editing. And that's because it's in a music video, guys. So I wanted to point that out to the Bloody Truth, that he used a music video as evidence that video editing happens on the ISS. So yay for evidence standards, just at the lowest. If he does buy it back, I'll sneak into his house and install Vista on it. Nah, don't do that. Okay, so we got dark. Usually the underside used the pencil test to check for curvature. Oh, the pencil test is always fun. It's always fun. So I'm gonna check Richard. I'm sorry, I owe you one, and we'll get to it. I also owe Undoomed one. So if Undoomed shows up, I owe him one as well. So I owe some boobs. But so now we have the Bloody Truth has made this video for us. So kind of you, the Bloody Truth. I haven't watched it. I don't know where he went. I haven't watched it yet. So we all get to go on this journey of finding out what the Bloody Truth has to say together. Unless you already watched it because I shared it. But otherwise, we all get to watch this together. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm looking forward to it. It's not really that good. Okay, good. Oh, he did that thing. I bet you think you're so clever. Don't be silly, man. Granted, I did kind of call you the Bloody Tooth by accident, mostly because I can't pronunciate words. Is that Hobbs or Emma? Oh, that's Emma. She's being sneaky. What you doing, girl? What's the plan here? What are we gonna do? What's going on? No? Okay. Love you too, girl. Yeah, that's Emma. Is the video synced with the voice, or is it only me? There might be some desyncing issues. I don't know. I have a crappy computer. I can't. Do you mean pronunciation? Sure. Let's go with that. I'm gonna fuck this. Stealth cat. I have a really great picture. Maybe I'll try to find it at some point where she's like stalking me and it's hilarious. She's super sneaky. I did not mean to raise the volume. All right. So, it's Pixel notation. Yeah. Let's go with that. But my computer is geriatric. I realized earlier today that my computer is almost 10 years old. So it is actually getting pretty old and up there. So we'll fix it. We're getting close. And with a raise, I might be able to help out more as well. So, you know, you stream on your iPhone and have your computer in the background. It's true. I probably get better results. Yes. Oh, this is the guy. That's the guy who disappears. I don't know why he's showing me that, but that's the guy who disappears around the corner on the ISS. So, oh, are we doing that? Yeah, it's that guy. Hey, you're playing the music video. Okay.
Good day, YouTube, and hello again to my subscribers.
Hi, Bloody Truth. How are you? You should come on my show sometime. I think it'd be fun.
This video is a quickie response to a quickie video done by a channel called Rhetoric&Discourse. One of my viewers was kind enough to bring it to my attention and post a link in the chat threads. It's about me and a recent video I released regarding the 15 official NASA documents.
I actually like the music video. It's kind of fun. Like, it shows you how and maybe now I'm starting to get like probably too deep. Like how fucking human the people on the ISS are. Like, they like to have fun and do fucking silly ass shit because they're fucking people, right? So yeah, they're humans. And that's nice to know that they like to do silly ass shit like run around in their space station with funky music in the background. So that's cool. It's a fun video. Like I would want to do that. It's only YouTube takes So yeah, YouTube doesn't match everything. But I match everything that you guys give me in case you guys wondered. I like every donation. I have a book, so I match it. I don't get to match like a whole lot by next week, so next week it'll be even higher because I'm also matching Patreon. So all the Patreons and all these donations will have to get matched next week, but that'll be good. No, this is how we're gonna get there quick, I think. But thank you all anyway. I have 2 computers. One is always running the most recent upgrade regardless of the bugs unless it's unmanageable. Who doesn't like to have fun in a vomit common airplane? I mean, you can call it that. I'm sure they have, like, okay. Sure, Ager, like, you know what? If I want to go on one of the Vomit Comet airplanes, and I'm sure that that's a hell of a lot of fun too. Like, I can imagine that that's a fun thing to be able to do is to just pretend, even if you think that that's what they're doing, it'd be fun. So yeah, they're having fun. Let them have fun. For fuck's sakes, let these people have fun. So I was having, only because you brought it up, hello Dopestick, because I was having this conversation earlier with GeoStrebber, about my, not hatred, I don't hate PCs, but my strong dislike for them. I use one at work. Like, I have my assigned computer at work, and I like a laptop, and I carry that shit around everywhere. So I use it around, like, I use it a lot, all day long. It's where I get all my work done. So I use a PC on a regular, like, that's my daily machine is actually a PC. And when I get home, I'm on a Mac. I still can't fucking stand PCs. Like, using them is such a fucking struggle for me. I really can't, and I've been using this PC daily for like 5 months now, and I cannot, for the life of me, get my head around its weirdnesses, which is why I want a new Mac. Also, this Mac, like I said, is almost 10 years old. I bought this in like 2009, I think, 2009 or 2010. So it's an old Mac. It's a dual core Mac. It's kind of old. So you know, in space, reverse cowgirl and doggy style is the same thing. It is. Oh shit, you're right. That is like, wow. Oh, wow. I know it's a dual core, but it's old. What am I supposed to? It's old. 24 years using a PC. I don't know why you think it's so hard. It just is. I don't know. There's a lot of things that annoy me about it. You can always donate to the channel by making fun of Articus every time you mispronounce his words. It's true. I'm gonna do that a lot. Screw PCs. I was a Windows admin for 10 years. Haha. There you go. See? Yeah, I forgot Guyver uses a Mac too because Guyver knows what's up. So yeah, no. It's just I struggle, guys. I'm an old dude. You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like, this whole YouTube thing is hard enough as is. But I do need more cores in my computer. So, the next one, the next computer will probably have, I'm trying to, Geo keeps recommending 8 cores, so I'm going to try to get to 8 cores on it. So, go for the Threadripper. You'll see. Sue Lynch, nothing wrong with a Core 2 dupe. My PC works fine. This, and like, my Mac works fine if I didn't stream and make videos. Well, even if I make videos, it works fine for video editing. If I didn't stream, my Mac would be great, but then I started streaming, and now my Mac is not so great. It really struggles with it. Undoomed, you are here. I owe you a thing, Undoomed. I was just talking about you. I'm gonna try to fix them before I do them. But Undoomed, I'm talking to you. I owe you boobs. So don't go anywhere until I get you those because I owe you them. You donated when we were at like 2 frames per second, and so you didn't get them. But we'll get them. We'll get them for you. Promise. 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 All right. So. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Looks like he was able to make it for a bit. Oh, looks like I was able. Hi, Dex. Nice to see you. We will try. I guess we'll try. We're back on Mac thing. His Mac is kind of using Linux. Mac is based on Linux. Maybe I should just get onto Linux. I don't know. It works for what my needs are. Except that now my needs are streaming, and now it doesn't work for my needs. Could be a problem of your Mac, or could be coming from your neck, or even further away from the computer. More investigation is it. It's true. There's lots of things. Okay. So, we will... I don't know.
State all aeronautical calculations are based on a flat, non-rotating Earth. Oddly enough, he doesn't address the documents themselves, but rather makes reference to another YouTube channel called Greater Sapien.
It wasn't odd. I was on vacation. I wrote my script in like 20 minutes. It's a 2-minute video. It's a quickie. No. Yes, I didn't. That's not odd though. I deliberately chose not to deal with it because someone else had already dealt with it, and I had better things to do while I was on vacation. I was on vacation. I don't know what else to tell you. You are a quickie, you're true.
Who also made a video about me in the 15 documents.
Yeah.
Both channels and videos are pretty weak if you ask me. But then again, I'm biased and opinionated, remember?
Oh, fucking shots fired. Weak, huh? Is that what we're gonna do? Please make sure the new Mac can do things and use doing. I have heard a function might not exist anymore. Just looking for you, dude. I don't know. The things that I do is like stream on YouTube and make videos, and I have the software for that. I don't know. It is weak. This beer is weak. This is a very weak beer. I'm like, I don't want to like go too crazy on the beers. I might have to switch over to iced tea. Because I'm going to. Apple will likely switch to ARM chips very soon. They probably will, and I'll probably wait until, well, I mean, I have to wait until we collect enough money anyway, but I'll probably wait until they get prices. I'm guessing will change soonish, and I'll be able to get like an 8-core Mac pretty easily.
So links to Greater Sapien's video, as well as my response to that, are in the description below.
Yay.
Anyways, in the quickie video by Rhetoric and Discourse, he jumps to the defense of NASA, as any wannabe space cadet would.
I like the insults. The insults are great. Actually, and no joke. Like I'm not gonna be here and be a flat earther and be like, you insulted me, therefore your argument is invalid. Your argument is probably invalid for other reasons. But I actually like your insults. They're kind of funny. I'm a space cadet now. Granted, I would actually really fucking love to go into space, but I'm like too old and have bad joints, and I'm not physically capable. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to join the Air Force or the military of some sort just so that I could like eventually go up into space, because that shit would have been fucking awesome. So I mean, I would love to go into space. You're not wrong there. So I guess your insult isn't really much of an insult, because I am kind of a wannabe space cadet. I would love to be up in space. I know you're trying to insult me, but it's not really working. Insults are childish, they are, but I'm not, like, whatever. I insult people all the time. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm just... They're kind of funny, is all. So you two is lemming things you never knew about your... I am learning. That is an R next to M. R&D is an insult. That is true. There was something in the background. It was vertically a female, I think. It was Mrs. R&D. Mrs. R&D keeps walking by. Hey, Multitatum, I see you're still here. Hang around, I guess. Very childish. Pete Shea! Are you the real Pete Shea? Are you? Hi, Pete! We talked like a handful of times. You are really funny. Not for the reasons you think you are, though. Hi, how's it going? Science fiction space is one, and doesn't exist as described. That sentence makes no sense. I bet she is the boss. She is the boss. Yeah, Mrs. R&D is kind of the boss. I really, like, little known fact is that I took her last name. So she's actually Rhetoric and Discourse, and I'm just Mr. Rhetoric and Discourse. She's the boss here. So it happens. Hey dude, I'm funny for the reasons I think and the reasons you don't. See that? I got that. That was good. I like that. You're a funny guy. Stick around. In a month and a half, I learned that I am paid troll, a show from NASA, paid 666, a Freemason, a Jew, a sock puppet account, and that all my real life is staged. That's how it all works. Like, all of this, like, little known secret, guys, this is just a blue screen. If I walk too far that way, I can knock it over. It's not real. because NASA has nothing else better to do than to pay me to do these streams once a week. Right? Nothing better to do with their time or money. We are all paid shills. We're all there. Let me guess. Rhetoric&Discourse, did you change your last name because being called first name Viejo Sanchez Munich and Trumpland is a bad thing? Actually, that's actually very true. I really should have. God damn, I really should have taken on her last name. I have my last name. My life is actually pretty complicated, and I don't necessarily like it. So I don't know. One of these days you'll get to know my last name, and it's not the funnest last name in the world. My wife, for whatever, my wife actually doesn't want to take my last name, and I don't know why, because my last name is like the worst. I'd love to be paid for this. Actually, I would. Well, I like the donations and the patrons, and you know, but like if NASA, if you or one of your employees, for whatever fucking reason, is watching this nonsense, pay me to chill, like, pay me to do this. I am only, like, you tell me what to say, I'm fucking on that nonsense, right? Like, let's talk. You know, my guy calls your guy. We got this. Let's see. What Multi-Tom said a thing. No, Peach is saying a thing. All the things. I should get on that Twitter thing. You should get on that Twitter thing. It's pretty good. So yeah, no, where did this? Multi-Tom and Pete Chase, and you're both here. How do you think, like, logistically, how do you think that the NASA show program works? Like legit. Do you think we apply to it? Do you think we just found, like, you know, like a talent agent just shows up at our doors and is like, hey, you're that dude who does things on the internets and gives us, like, how do you, like, logistically, how does it work? Rhetoric&Discourse, I can't, your first word doesn't make sense. You are a baller. I am very good at basketball. That's true. At my 5'8" stature, just 5'8". This is just the perfect height for basketball. You're willing to show your face, reflect for that at least. I don't know why it matters. I mean, I have a sexy face, so I'm gonna show it. But you admit to being open to being bought. Not good, right? Yes, sure. It's Pete. Dear Pete, it's a joke. Because that's not what NASA does. So I'm joking. Because NASA doesn't actually pay us anything. Nor do they go around doing this. Because they have better things to do. Faces are super important. 5'8" is short. I am super short. I am like super short. I am tall for a Mexican though, so you know. Tall for a Mexican, super short for a white guy. I would stand up, but then I have to readjust cameras. Maybe I'll stand up before the break, and you can see I'm actually fairly short. My wife is shorter than I am too by quite a bit, so like hella short. So could P Bars R&D could be P Mars's bro? Sure. I guess. I don't remember. I talked to P. Mars a couple of times. I don't really remember him. Politicians can't be screwing you over. You have conspiracies behind your back because you're better things to do. Rhetoric and Discourse, you need to come up with a better argument. It's true. I am a tall Mexican. I go to Mexico. It's really fun. I go to Mexico and I'm like most people are at least like this high on me, and it's amazing. Like all my family is hella short in comparison to me. I am a tall Mexican. It's weird. What is the best evidence of the senses that Earth beneath you moves 1 inch? That is a weird way to measure Earth's movement. Like that's a very odd way to measure in inches. I'm not sure I would measure movement in inches. It's a little odd. It's a little odd. So I don't know. According to our senses. According to our senses? Oh, according to our senses, you can't sense that we're moved, which is perfectly understandable. You're not supposed to be able to. It'd be weird if you could, honestly. So no, we don't. But we don't use our senses for a lot of things because our senses can be easily deceived. If you've ever bothered to look at an optical illusion, go to a fucking magic show, right? Like your senses are deceivable, which is why we don't rely on them. They're really great for everyday stuff, like, you know, fucking living in the 3-dimensional world that we live in. They work relatively well. But for the most part, we don't rely on them. For bigger anything outside of our scale, we don't really use them for. It's one of the reasons that we put like fucking speedometers in cars and shit, because our senses aren't that reliable. If our senses were reliable, there'd be no reason for speedometers in cars. There'd be no reason for, you know, altimeters. There'll be no reason for any of the many sensors that we use throughout our daily lives to interact with the world. We wouldn't need them if our senses were perfect enough that we could actually rely on them. The fact that things like speedometers exist lets you know that we're very not good at measuring things by eyesight. Just sensing them, we're not good at that. So there's that, right? Things are going. I can't keep up with the chat. You're an average Dutch height, great. Average Japanese height, great. You know, it's okay. What is the Autobahn exactly, right? How big are these days? If your senses were reliable, automation wouldn't be a thing. It's true. Like, yeah, I don't know how you can understand that things like magic shows exist and still say that your senses are reliable. Like I don't know how you can say those two things, right? So no movie ever seen. Gotcha. Is that what I said? Well, I guess perceived. I guess perceived by like a person. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, that's different. Like, I don't want you to fucking take my words out of context and say like, oh, this globe earther, this baller bitch doesn't think that the Earth moves. Like, no, like it moves. We can measure it. I'm just saying that like a human can't sense it. Again, why speedometers exist is going to be my argument there. Curvature is the one thing that you can see, and you can see fairly readily. Especially if you live in a place where you have a nice uninterrupted view of a distant object, like easy enough to see. If you really want more, I will always recommend Soundly's pictures of Lake Pontchartrain because they were amazing and they entirely demonstrate exactly what you would expect. So go check those out, which I know you have, and I know you think they're fake or something or another, but that's, I mean, you have that. I used to live by the ocean. I used to live in Santa Barbara, California. And in Santa Barbara, California, they have we have the Channel Islands, which are, I want to say 30 miles away. And you can see them at a day, and if you sit down and do the math, you can figure out exactly how much of it you can see or should be able to see, how much of it you shouldn't be able to see. So there's plenty of ways to do it. Hell, take take Jaronism's high altitude balloon footage. Use that if you really want to. Use any of the balloon footage that honestly flat earthers use to demonstrate that the Earth is flat. Use any of those, and you can see curvature fairly easily. There's not a whole lot of work that needs to go into it either. Just, you know, make sure that the horizon is at the center of the frame, and bam, you know, curvature. Yeah, Jaronism's high altitude balloon footage definitely shows curvature, Earth curvature. And you don't even have to go to NASA. You can go to another flat earther for that nonsense. There's another flat earther who does a bunch of high altitude balloons as well, and I can't remember his name. But look up flat Earth balloon footage. They will easily, readily show you. So yeah, there. I don't know what else you want from me. Pictures from space. Come on, sit down. I know you want to come up here. Come on. So that everyone can see you. Yeah. Come on, buddy. You're being such a bitch. Come on. Alright. I will let you all keep talking to Pete Shea. Pete Shea, you are more than welcome to. Same thing with Multi Tom Tom. Stick around. Moderators, just leave them alone. Unless they're making horrible threats to people's lives or something, just leave them alone. They can say whatever stupid shit they want. It's whatever. I'm not gonna censor them. I don't want you to think that I'm censoring you guys. So, you know, hang around. Nightbot will do the job. And actually, you know what? Fuck you, Nightbot. NA. You are always around. And oh, hello. As soon as you pop back up, I will moderate you, NA, because you are an awesome dude who's always hanging around. Let's watch a little bit more of this. Oh God, Hobbs was sitting on me, and I'm going to try. Yeah, put them out. Just leave them alone. They're fine. We're gonna try to get Hobbs here in the frame because Hobbs decided to hang around. Let's see if we can do this. Look that way. People want to see you over here, buddy. Oh, you're a good boy. Alright. I'm not sure how well we're going to get Hobbs in his position, so don't bite my headphones, jerk face. Okay. So we'll watch a little bit more of this, and you can watch me pet Hobbs.
And immediately tries to make it sound as if I was misinterpreting what I was seeing in the original NASA video clip, which was indeed taken from a NASA-made music video from one of NASA's sites.
So, we're how far are we? We're not even 2 minutes in, and yes, thank you for admitting that you used a music video. Yeah.
Just as he claims.
The view is incredible.
Let's have a quick listen to what he has to say about the NASA music video found in the NASA archives and how I apparently misinterpreted the clip and used it out of context. Then we will have a look at the original NASA version, and you can judge for yourself whether or not I'm misinterpreting the clip and using it out of context, or if Rhetoric and Discourse is just taking a bad situation and making it worse.
We are the experiment.
Ooh. Answer me, are you P. Mars's brother? That is a weird ass question to ask me. No. I'm not P. Mars. Sorry, you guys get to like watch weird angles of R&D. No, I'm not P. Mars's brother. I think I know who P. Mars is, but G. Mars? No, I'm trying to get Hobbs in the frame, but he's being a bitch. You're being a bitch, buddy. Yes, you are. You're being a bitch. You're being a bitch. There we go. Let's get that up a little bit. Sorry, we're like not being professional just so that we can get the fucking cat in the picture, right? Fuck professionalism. Cats. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near related to P. Mars at all. I don't know why you think I would be. So, you know, that's a thing. Was that a Floby? I think it was a Floby. Or, you know, am I related to Bruno Mars? That I've actually gotten in the past. I've gotten a lot of people who think that I look like him. I don't know why. Probably because when I wear my fedora, I do own a fedora. Microblogganism. I kind of, I guess, do look like Bruno Mars, so that's a thing. So yeah. I'm not Red, Apollo. Is Red in here? I haven't seen Red. I'm not Red. Do you relate to Mars bars? Mars bars. Hobbs looks like he behaves exactly like my cat when he was still alive. Why? I know he reminds you of your cat. I'm sorry. You always bring him up. Oh, he's a cutie though. You should be called Bruno Mars bars. Should be called. Now I can't reach my mouse. All right, buddy. I need my hand. There we go. I just need my hand is all. So we'll watch a little bit more of this, and then it's gonna be break time, and stuff. This astronaut fades away here. Ah, all right. It's super weird to hear my own voice again. That came out of nowhere. Okay, so this is my video, in case you haven't watched it. So listen to me more, I guess. And it's supposed to be evidence of fakery. The music that the Bloody Truth plays is actually hiding the context of the original clip.
Okay, I gotta stop there for a minute. Are you serious, guy? How the hell do you figure that one music track as opposed to another could hide the context of a video clip?
Because, and if you let me finish, God, really? You better not have cut me off there, because I actually explain this, you little... don't get angry. Don't do insults. I explain this to you, the Bloody Truth. I said that... I'm trying to remember. I should fucking pull up my script. That... one would think, I said something along the lines of, like, one would think that this might be from a ISS tour, or it might be from a live feed. That without the original music, one would think that maybe these come from there. Does he just fucking ignore it? I'm reading. He plays the rest in a bit. Great. He fucking ignores it, I guess, because I literally say that. That without the actual context of this, you might think that this, you know, that like I mentioned, his is a little music video. It's a little, you know, put together. What are those things called? Not time lapses. Fucking A. You know, it's a little music video that he put together, and without knowing the original context, one might think that this is one of the ISS tours or a live feed where this happens. And the context matters for this. It matters a whole lot. So yes, I explain it to you. God damn.
I mean, would playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, rather than For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica, change the context of what goes on inside a slaughterhouse? You are being incredibly dishonest right now, Mr. the Bloody Truth. How about you... And I know, and I'm told that you let me finish my sentence later, but how about you let me finish my goddamn sentence? Okay. I'm starting to get hand fapping. Seriously, dude. That was lame. Moving on.
Without context, one would think that this video may be from an ISS tour or a live broadcast. Without context, one might think that this might be from an ISS tour or a live feed. How did you miss that? How did you... My videos! Like, this video in particular is... I swear, I don't even think it's 3 minutes long. I don't even think that it's 3 minutes long, and you entirely miss the point. How?
Okay, let's talk about context. Now, what do you suppose the context of this particular part of the original NASA music video is? First of all, every single clip used by NASA is from NASA's own video archives. These videos have been edited together by NASA with a musical background added and presented to the public as an entertaining way to view life in space.
Yes! Yes! That's exactly right, the bloody truth. It's for fucking entertainment. That is exactly the goddamn point. That it's for entertainment. God, oh, you are. Oh.
These clips are a part of history, so to speak, and are intended to represent real moments in the life of the crew on board the ISS. The context of the astronaut shaving his head, regardless of the music playing, is a simple depiction of him shaving his head in space. And when an astronaut floats around a corner and comes back a few moments later with no change or movement or fading of any kind in the background environment.
You. Building a Chroma is what they're best at. It's true. It is getting dumber. I'm in the deep south. Is that or calling you a dumbass? Huh? Okay. Don't act like you don't have to tie at least a couple of them every month. They want their hairy legs because it's cold outside. What? Okay. This is very stupid. I'm gonna try to finish this video. I legitimately am, but we are gonna take our break. I know, Hams, you want to say hi to all the peeps, huh? But I gotta go take my break. Yes, I know, you're such a cutie. All right, we're gonna take our quick break. I'm gonna try to figure out what happened to Boobs. And after the break, we will we will continue to watch this nonsense. And see what comes of it. But be back in a couple of minutes.
You saw me falling, the waves crashing over me. You left me drowning, drifting from shore to shore. The tide rose, I overcame. My mind became something more.
All right, and we're back, and my camera's all in all some places. How is everybody doing? I see that Tom and what's your other name? Pete. You guys are having fun, so you know I'm glad you're having fun with my chat. They are awesome people. Hey, there's Hobbs. You get to see both of us for a second. So you guys see those cat's eyes? Pure evil. Yes, everything's pure evil around here. This is what we do. All right. Richard, if you are still here, Undoomed, if you are still here, please speak up so that I can give you free boobs. I think I fixed them, so we should be good on that. If you're around, we can definitely get them for you because you earned them. Everyone else, keep nagging, keep talking to those guys. Those guys are funny. Oh, multi-tom-tom, you're a funny dude. All right. Otherwise, we are gonna just move right on along.
Then we would have to assume.
Oh, there was something. I'm gonna actually rewind you just a tad bit.
Comes back a few moments later with no change or movement or fading of any kind in the background environment. Then we would have to assume that this is one continuous clip with one continuous camera shot.
Except that even in your video. Right here, and I'm gonna have to like skip back just a little bit every time and re-show it to you every time, because there actually is a change in the background. It's not one continuous shot. There's a change in the background. Also, why would the background need to change? Also, it's a music video. I don't know why you think it's a music video should be the end-all be-all about how realistic it should be. I mean, yes, the what's his face cutting his hair with his Flowbee is showing him cutting his hair with his Flowbee, but that doesn't mean that everything you see in a music video is genuinely that thing that you see. That's why I made such a big joke at the end about zombies being real, because there's a different expectation when it comes to what you see in a music video versus what you see in, say, a documentary, or say a live feed, or say an actual educational thing. There is a different sense of expectations of what really happens. And I don't know how else to explain this to you besides that the expectations are different. I do actually. I have my Rubik's cube and I hand fap, so you know I get all those things. The cisplane. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys just. Multi-tom, you're probably wrong. just gonna throw that out there. You're probably wrong, and you're talking to two biologists, and I'm sure they're gonna kick your ass. Not in a literal way, in a figurative, like they're gonna show you how you're wrong way. So leaving the camera in the same spot does not equal all one continuous shot. Exactly, Mr. Mad Scribbles. Also, you can tell. I'm gonna scoot back, scoot the video back just a hair. Perfect. Okay. Actually, you know, let's scoot it back just a hair more. Okay. So notice the thing that there's this contraption sort of center bottom left that's like got pedals and stuff that the astronaut man like shifts as he runs or floats by. He shifts it, and you can tell that it's shifted besides the fact that you can see him move it. Watch the video of that part, and I might actually silence the bloody truth here for that, so that you can just watch that bit of that video, and you can see the transition happen to that as well. There are so many context clues to the fact that this is a transition. I actually wanted to make one, and maybe I'll make one. I wanted to make a transition like this in my video editor just to show how fucking easy, and maybe I will. And maybe that will be my response to you, the bloody truth, is me just making a transition and showing you how it happens. Alright. Stick with the simple questions from Tommy Boys. Yes, please do. Please don't drink your pee. That's just gross. How he said he was going to leave until he started those rumors about him, rumors which happened to be true. All right, I'm gonna let you guys keep tearing at him. Oh yes, I was gonna play this thingy. There he goes. You can see it. You can see that you can see these things shift in the background as well. Because it's a transition. Look. See, he moves it and it's shifting, and then transition happens, and look, it moves some more. That is one of the many clues, my dear friend, the bloody truth, that let you know that this is probably a transition and not meant to be a continuous shot. That's gonna be like I'm gonna make you a video of this. That's it. That's just gonna be it. Pete does have short memory, probably. You are nothing but a troll. Okay. Man, Pete, you guys are stealing my thunder here. That's okay.
The view is incredible.
That being said, the fact that the astronaut's body is fading out before he goes around the corner is clear evidence of graphic manipulation on the part of NASA.
You're right! It is! Because it's a music video. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh my goodness. Pete Shea and Multi Tom Tom, you guys are big hits on my chat today. Welcome. I know what I don't know. I also know what people spend their lives and careers studying and actually know. That's very well said. You are nothing but a troll. Yes, probably. Well, it's graphical manipulation. It's just transition. I mean, I guess you could. I guess you can. You can not call it graphical manipulation. I mean, it's a transition. I'm gonna make you this video, the bloody truth. I'm gonna make you a video of me doing the same thing and it just being a transition. Because that's all it is. It's a fucking crossfade, buddy. It's a crossfade. You make videos. You should know what a crossfade is. I know what a crossfade is. It does, right? It just does. God damn it. Oh, Pete Shea got you. Pete Shea, you pissed off people. Sorry. So yeah, its only evidence is editing, slightly sloppy editing. It's a non-live video. I don't even think it's slightly sloppy editing. I don't think it was meant to be. I don't, oh, I did find boobs. I'll get you your boobs in a second. Let me finish my thought. I don't even think that it's, I don't even think that it's sloppy editing. I think it's what they meant, right? Like it's a fucking music. That is like gonna be the title to this video, is that it's a fucking music video. The bloody truth. It's a fucking music video. It has transitions. So I very deliberately, when I said the thing about transitions, I very deliberately showed a transition beforehand because it's a fucking transition. The bloody truth. Okay, so Mr. Undoomed, I owed you boobs. I'm gonna hope that I have fixed boobs entirely. So all the previous crossfades fakery, everything is fake, right? Every fucking transition is fucking fake. I owe you boobs. I got a D20 for you. You get to pick, Mr. Undoomed. Would you like Super Chat boobs or would you like Streamlab boobs? Tell me, and then we will roll a die, and you will get that one. So we will go with that. Let's see what else you got to say here.
Plain and simple. And the music in the background makes zero difference to the context. Now this is just my biased opinion here again, but anything else is just a lame excuse in defense of a fraudulent corporation.
You have no reason besides the fact that you think that it should be a continuous shot. Like, that is your only thought behind this, is that you think that it should be a continuous shot, and that's it. Show me shirtless body. My shirtless body? You did not pay enough for that. Also, it's kind of not. No. You don't want, it's not something. You don't get to pick the number. I get to pick the number. You get to pick Streamlabs or Super Chat. Those are your options. Streamlabs or Super Chat. One of the two, and then die. And then not literally, just, you know, this one. How much would you need to pay? Oh no. We're not going down that route. No, I'll pay for you to keep your shirt on. There we go. We got it. I don't know how it works. I'm really stoned. Alright. We're gonna... Okay, someone else pick for Undoomed. First person to say Streamlabs or Super Chat. You get to pick for Undoomed, and then Undoomed dice gonna get rolled, and then boobs. That's how it's gonna work. Let me play for you the same clip without the Bloody Truth's music and with the original audio. God damn it, Super Labs. I fucking all of you. Okay. So, we're gonna go with, since, son of a bitch. I dropped my die. I'm too lazy to go pick it up. We're gonna get a different die. Nope, you're gonna eat it. Don't eat the die. Don't eat the die, Hobbs. It's not for you. It's for me. Okay. We're gonna do with Super Chat. Super Chat boobs, it is for you, Undoomed. You got a number 9. So, just for you, Undoomed, number 9, Super Chat. This one is for you, Undoomed. Thank you very much for your generous donation, even though we were having a malfunction. So, this is for that. Enjoy. Enjoy laggy boobs, because lag. Because lag. Hello, Havoc. How are you? I hope you're having yourself a good day. All right, so we can move on to I actually, you know what, for you, Bohobel, I took out all the animated ones. No, there's still one animated one. Most of the animated ones are done. So I got one more to replace, and as soon as I find a good replacement, they'll be they'll be going. Okay. We're gonna keep going here. Hobbs, is Hobbs around? Hobbs is around somewhere. Hobbsy Bubsy. How you doing, buddy? You wanna come sit? You wanna come hang out? Come hang out. All the people wanna see you. And you're being super shy. Yes, you are. Come on. I'm not gonna pick you up, you lazy bum. Come sit up here. Oh, you're such a lazy cat. You are the laziest son of a bitch ever. Oh, why would you do that? Fine, he doesn't want to be up here. Here for you to see what the original... Oh, he unplugged my things. I can't hear anything. Everything has gone to shit. Okay. Context was. It's a good song. It's a good song, man. That's odd. There's still music there. The reason there's still music there is because the original clip is from a music video.
Well, you were right about that part, but what does that have to do with anything?
The bloody truth. We do not. Is the cat still trolling you? Is he? Son of a bitch. Where'd he go? He's such a little bitch sometimes. You're right. The bloody truth. No, you're not. I don't remember what you said. I wasn't paying that close of attention to you. Why does it matter? It matters because the bloody truth. We have different standards of evidence for music videos than we do for, say, live broadcasts, right? Like, I don't know why this is such a hard concept to understand. That we don't have the same standard for different kinds of videos, right? Like if I present to you a news broadcast, which is, and you can argue if you want to whether it's real or not, but which is supposed to be live, and I say, and I use that as my standard, like this is real because it was shown live and it was witnessed by a bunch of people live. There's a different standard to that than something that has been very clearly edited. And no one is hiding the fact that it has been edited. There's two fucking... The standards of evidence aren't the same. Hello! Somebody said hello. I lost you. Hi, Steve. How you doing, Steve? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a better day than I am, because the bloody truth is driving me is driving me insane. Green screen is better. Is green screen better? You know, sure. Sure, it's better. Why is it better? Do you know why it's better? I think I know why it's better, but I don't think you do.
I also used it in a music video. So what? Very similar, but way better than this one. But again, what does that have to do with the fact that this video transition of an astronaut fading out is clear evidence of video tampering? That
You know that it's a video transition! You admit that it's a video transition! You are so frustrating! Oh! You know! This whole time, I didn't think you knew. This whole time, I genuinely didn't think you knew that it was a video transition. But you did! And you know! You know that it's a video transition! And yet you're still arguing with me about it! Why? Why? Like, I don't understand why. I don't understand, buddy. God damn it. I am losing it. This is too much. This is too much, the bloody truth. I can't handle you. Are we still on the chroma key thing? We're still on the chroma key. Predicted somewhat set. Yeah, actually, that would actually be really cool. Multi-tom-tom / Pete Shea. Make a prediction about a celestial body anywhere, and that would actually go a long way to proving that you are right. So, hello again. What did I miss? 10 packs of beer, I guess. Yeah, no, I need to fucking calm my shit down is what needs to happen right now. Goddamn. I don't... My brain hurts at the moment, because I don't... Like, you understand that you're wrong, but you're gonna continue to argue with me that you're not wrong. And I don't understand why you would do that. I just don't. I just don't.
far exceeds what you are about to shrug off as
transition.
Well, Mr.
Transition.
I use video editing software almost daily, and I do transitions all the time. That is the simple task of layering one video clip over another and fading one or both clips in or out. It's so simple it should be a crime. And what we are witnessing here is one video being faded out a little too early. It's as simple as that, and there's no other logical explanation, which is exactly why the only recourse that this rhetoric...
Hi, Hobbs. Hi, Mr. United. Make it all go away, please. Don't eat my headphones. Don't eat the headphones, buddy. They're not for you. I'm trying to get you a spot to sit, buddy. I don't even know what to say at this point. Honestly, I am at a complete loss as to like what anything, like, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is here. You clearly understand that it's a transition. You clearly understand what the point of my video was. You understand it. Yet you refuse to understand it. And I can't help you with that at all. I don't know what to do. If he knows he's wrong, he keeps on anyway. Either way, he's afraid to miss. Typical conspiracy theorist. Or he doesn't believe what he's selling and makes money off of it. I don't think he makes money. He's not... I don't think he does. I don't think he monetizes his videos. I just want to know how the fuck is a music video proof a big glove is real? I don't. It's not. It's not proof. It's not, Mark. I don't know what else to tell you. This has been a very frustrating stream, guys. Yes, we have a cat. Cats are better. Cats make things better. I honestly don't care if Skynet takes over as long as it's better than Windows OS. Yeah, that's all you need sometimes. You know what? This guy. Okay.
Rhetoric guy has is to make a really bad attempt to make you think that this
Transition.
is somehow normal.
It is normal! It's a transition in a video full of transitions! It's what happens! Oh. I want a Bengal tiger? Nah, Hobbs is good. He's a good boy. Aren't you, buddy? You're a good boy. Keep petting the cat. I'm feeling better. Yes, we all feel better once we have cat. Cat. Hobbs, you make this stream better. I hope you understand that.
It is not, and this little YouTuber knows it.
You're calling me a liar, you son of a bitch! That you're just gonna sit here and call me a liar, okay? Okay. You do that. The fading away of the astronaut is caused by a transition. The bloody truth is actually using a music video as evidence. Well, I guess if that's the standard of evidence we're using now, then zombies must be real.
There's one more path of discourse that this rhetorical clown tried to lead his viewers down, and this is it.
The first claim is rather stupid, and it just demonstrates how little flat earthers... I'm sorry, I stopped listening. I was reading the chat. I don't even know. Yes, little YouTuber. I don't know why you call me a little YouTuber. I mean, I shouldn't be a dick about it, but I am way bigger than you are, so I'm not really a little YouTuber. You're a little YouTuber, my friend. Not that size matters, but you're the one who brought it up. Like, you know, you brought it up. Hobbs could take out a Bengal tiger. I'm pretty sure he could. Can't you, buddy? Yes, you can. You're a good boy. Yeah, zombies are real. They are flat earthers. That's probably true as well. Like, it's just... Like, I don't know. You called me a liar for whatever reason. I'm not lying. I just showed you where the fucking why do you care so little about the context of the things that you talk about? I guess you should respond to him with dozens of minutes of continuous streams with no cuts. I mean, that's what they want, right? Like, it's what they always fucking want, is just this continuous, unedited, like, as if fucking using editing software, somehow makes your claim any less truthful. And second of all, I don't even know what to tell you. Someone should buy a hammer and Darth Killer for being a giant sandwich. Oh, the dodo is dead. Yeah, I don't know. Don't be mean to Pete. Pete, I mean, besides sort of being rather trolly, Pete's been actually behaving, so don't be too big of a jackass to him. It gets dumber, no. Understand the technology that would be used to fake the ISS. According to the bloody truth, this pattern here is a blue screen that is being used to fake footage of astronauts in space. First, this isn't what a blue screen looks like. Second, what's the point of building a whole set if you're just going to create a background in a computer? Third, don't use a blue screen when your actor is wearing blue.
Honestly, this guy bores me, so I'm not going to waste any more time on him or his rhetoric.
You, my friend, still have 2 minutes of your video left. You are going to spend lots of time talking about me. So don't even pretend like you're done with me. You want my attention. Oh, notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Instead, I'll just leave you with this. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Oh, he's not going to talk about
camera position, orientation, and field of view from the video signal itself. Therefore, installation and setup is extremely easy and quick. Similar in nature to barcode technology or Rod's pattern recognition tracking system.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You still don't even. Okay, so I figured he would bring this up because flat earthers fucking bring this nonsense up all the time, right? Is that a random tapping? I don't know. Might be. So one of the things that I said that you were going to completely, actually two of the things that I said that you're completely ignoring. One is very clear. I mean, to put the bloody truth's nose in evidence, he can't deny without being a blatant dishonest. His own viewers, yes, true. So one of the things that that I brought up that we're not going to talk about right now, is the fact that if you notice in this animation, there's no background, right? Like the whole set that they have here is all a giant blue screen. And there's a reason for that. And one of the reasons that I pointed out the background, the set that was built, was because if you build a set and then you put a blue screen in front of that set, you are doing blue screens wrong. Entirely fucking wrong. Excuse me. Because if at any point in your video making, if at any single point you move the camera slightly off angle, you don't place it at the exact same spot, you don't have the exact same view distance, or don't have the same focal length, your background isn't going to match the blue screen that you put in front of it. This is why the video here, the very video that you are showing as evidence, the bloody truth, the very video that you are showing as evidence, demonstrates that they don't build a fucking stage first and then put a blue screen in front of it. The whole thing is a blue screen. The whole thing is made up because it's easier to do that than it is to do it the way that you think it's done, which is to build a stage, because you can see parts of the stage in the very clips that you showed, and then put a blue screen in front of the background of the stage that you have already built. This is what I mean about you not understanding the very technology that would be used to fake the ISS. You don't understand how it works. It doesn't work in the way that you think it does. A blue screen is not a magical tool that magically lets you just erase everything. Like it doesn't work that way. You have to actually have to, like, hi buddy. Oh, are you tired? Are you done? All right, bye. You have to actually, like, line things up correctly, or things just don't look right. There's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than you think there is, and you don't even seem to understand that. And I don't know how to explain it to you. Just remotely, I don't know how to explain this to you. The Blues, yeah, he's kind of an idiot. What he says in that video doesn't make much sense. One thing we can agree on is that it's a music video that has been edited. Yes, that's it. It's really just it. Bye, Pete. Thanks for joining us. I don't know. You probably said something stupid. I trust my fucking mods to whatever. Thanks for joining us, though. It was fun. I don't know. I don't control my mods. They control themselves. They're adults. They can figure their shit out.
Mission tracking system utilizes traditional blue or green screen chroma key techniques. By adding grid lines of a similar blue or green hue onto the backdrop, The system recognizes and processes the overlaid information by reading the video signal. However,
are people being impressed? Oh yeah, I actually would like to know what the difference is between from multi-tom-tom, not from Bohobo. Bohobo, well, knows. What is the difference? I would like for you to tell me the difference. It'd be great. You're back with beer. Thank you, Quickie. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. So that was what I was about to. That was a reason that I paused here, and then I got fucking distracted by the chat. So you'll notice, God, I wish I knew more video editing terminology. But you'll notice that this grid isn't even. And there's a reason for that. Because this, you need 151, I think. We all need 151. That's the only way to fucking watch this show. The reason for that is because this blue screen is tracking something different than the screen used by the astronauts. They don't even look the same, which is why I pointed out that this isn't what a blue screen looks like, because it's not. This is one way that a blue screen looks like, and it looks nothing like what you showed in your video, the bloody truth. Nothing at all like what you showed in your video. You'll notice that in the NASA footage that the lines are all evenly spaced. And that's because they set up a camera, and then they set up the grid, and then they move objects on this grid. And the grid needs to be at you know, the exact same length and the exact same thing all the way around, so that you can measure the speed of things moving inside of this grid. The grid that is used by this blue screen is not used to track the motion of objects across a two-dimensional plane. It is used so that the camera can freely move around, and it can track where the object is standing in front of this blue screen, which is why the the grid pattern is different. Oh, I know. Thank you, Boho. I know the difference between them. I just don't want to fucking tell what's his face, Multi-Tom-Tom. Figure it out, Multi-Tom-Tom. It's not that hard. You're driving me insane. Bloody.
However, these grid lines are unseen in the compositing stage during the chroma key process.
Notice again. Notice. Let's go back. Just. That looks nothing like the screen you just showed me. And again, there is a full stage. I wish I had a blue screen or a green screen so that I could show you how having a background built, like a background built stage, would just fuck everything up, rather than just having the whole stage be a blue screen. Like the video that you just showed, the lady standing there, that shows what you are, that shows how it's actually done, with everything being a blue screen, so that everything can be the background. Here, I don't even know how to do this. It's like, if you have this one square of space that's all gonna get filled up with something else, but you have a background, then the moment that the camera moves, parallax is gonna set in, and things are gonna look weird. There's gonna be this shear line where the fake CGI square picture ends, because it obviously ends in your image there, right? Where it ends and where the real background begins. There's no fucking point in building a real background if you're gonna use a green screen or a blue screen to create the background. I don't know what else to tell you besides that. I guess, I don't know. I don't know why this is... I don't even know why anybody with the budget of NASA and the backing of the U.S. government, right? Like, if this is your job, right? If your job, your sole job is to fake space, I don't know why you would do it this way. I honestly don't. It's similar to what I pointed out in the video about Paul on the plane, that like the level of stupid that people have when faking the ISS is it's fucking ridiculous how stupid it is. Like the level of stupid is huge. I just why would they show the screen if they're trying to hide it? Why would they do anything? Like you're telling me that a group of people who have successfully faked space, right, enough for that only a YouTuber can somehow has the ability to figure out that it's not fake, why they would do such stupid things? All right, let's. We're actually almost done with this video, which is amazing.
The system recognizes and processes the overlaid information by reading the video signal. However, these grid lines are unseen in the compositing stage during the chroma key process.
It doesn't make any sense. And what else am I going to do? Put it in a rag? And
So we just get rid of the toothpaste in a small cloth like this.
Teeth brushing thing.
Is this
and I
gonna
have
be
to
the rest
say,
of the video?
You know,
I'm not sure how much I want
be a
to
problem.
watch the
So
rest of
we
this video.
swallow our toothpaste, and the day goes weightless from there.
Again, notice the difference in their stage versus the stage that you showed me. Let's pretend for a second that the whole ISS is fake, right? And you have found this one picture of or slight short video of them faking it, like their method of faking it. Compare the fact that they have a stage versus the stage of the video that you are showing me right now. That this is your evidence that they are the same thing. They don't even look the same. The bloody truth. They don't look the same at all. I don't. You are making my brain hurt. Okay. I don't fake space like this. I have something that would do the job perfectly and I wouldn't even know it. All right. I don't. Is this the rest of the video? Yeah. Okay. This is the rest of the video. I'm done. I am done. We are done. We are done with that video. I don't feel the need to continue. Look at that. You can watch Beer of the Week and you can watch. There we go. We'll turn it all off. It's all off at this point. I'm done. We have 20 minutes left. I don't know what to do with those 20 minutes because that was an extremely painful video to watch. Honestly, I am my all of my brain hurts from watching that video, and I don't know what to do. I asked you 2 questions about the blue screen quickly. Did you? I might be able to. I don't necessarily know that I'll know the answers. I might. There's a slight possibility I might know the answers to them. Chat has been more painful. I bet chat has been painful. That was a really dumb video. I doubt that I will make you a response to that besides this very long stream. I don't think that you'll get one, Mr. The Bloody Truth. I don't know what else it would be besides it's a music video. I don't know what else you want me to say besides that. Like, that's pretty much it. You acknowledge that it's a music video. You acknowledge that there's a transition. You acknowledge that... You acknowledge everything that I pointed out, and yet you have somehow refused to acknowledge the one conclusion that you can get to this, which is that, yes, they use video editing software or video editing in their music video. And that's okay, because it's a music video. I don't know what else to tell you, my friend. I don't know where he went. I don't know. So, I don't know what you guys would like to do. We have 15 minutes left of the show. We could pick something else if we want. We could. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We might just end early here and just be done with it. My question was confirmation ones. Blue screening basically only older 3D and theatrical techniques. Version as Greeks are like the old Murphy games. Oh, I don't know. God, is multi-tom-tom here? So if I remember right, and maybe, since Bohobo, I think, sent me the answer, and I think Bohobo's answer is going to be better than mine. It's got to do with what colors we can see. We can actually see, what spectrums of colors we can see, is why we choose different. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mr. Bohobo. Oh, you get more boobs. More boobs. Boobs make things, more boobs just make everything better. We're just gonna go with that. Bohobo's explanation. Oh, Bohobo's explanation isn't on Twitter yet. There it is. There it is. My Twitter's just being slow. God damn it, Twitter. Don't die on me. It's got, if I remember right, and Bohobo, correct me, it's got to do with what, lights we can see. Like, so what colors we can see and what colors are easy for us to see. And less to do with how when the technology existed. But we have an article. Let's read the article. Can we read the article without revealing personal information? No, we can't. We are going to, since we're here, I am going to share my screen, but I have to sort of edit my screen here a little bit first so that there's just a tad bit of personal information, and I would like you guys not to see it. So, sorry, I'm being extremely unprofessional at the moment. All right, we're gonna go there. All right, so that should at least show us the article a little bit better. Might have to turn some things on. Okay. Green advantages. As a rule of thumb, when dealing with digital footage and nonlinear editors, a compositor green is always best choice. There are many advantages in digital green over digital blue. The primary reason we use green is because green is a color the furthest away from the human flesh tone. Also, most cameras use light capture technology that samples colors of light. However, with the way color sampling works out, there is almost always a better sampling of green than its counter primary colors, blue and red. This has always been limiting factor for storage and transmission of color data. Whenever possible, stick to digital green. So green screens are better for that, for colors. I knew it was a color thing. I think if you really want to know a whole lot more, I know that what's his face, Captain Disillusion has a pretty good video on the subject. That's pretty good. Slow-mo guys are spinning a record to pieces. Watch that. Oh, that's probably better. It's a lot to do with the differences between image sensors too. So yeah, go there. Captain Disillusion has a really good video on it. It's very, very good, and I would strongly suggest watching that to get a better idea of why we use green versus blue screens. So there's reasons. Watch them. They're gonna be better at explaining it than I am. I'm gonna be no good at that nonsense. Either way, even the things that Bloody Truth showed doesn't match what he says. Like his evidence at the end was a blue stage. Again, stage was blank. Blue screen was there with a grid pattern that did not match the grid pattern found on the footage that he found, right? Like, oh God, I don't know, but I was out the characters to I was out of characters to precise. I was referring to technical theoretical techniques to move the camera. Oh, we talk about the lines that I spoke about, how the lines are sort of different. I don't know why I did that. The lines are different. Might be why. I might not know all the answers as well. Is your computer screen really showing yellow? Oh, that's a good question. Probably not. I'm sure the question was the color blue and green that we do chroma keying because they are rarely used. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can use any color for chroma key. If I remember right, you can, you know, it doesn't really matter what color you use. Doesn't it all matter? You can pick, you know, any color to chroma key it out. It's also why I pointed out to the, you know, using the blue screen. It was mostly a joke, but you know, also it makes sense. Don't use a blue screen when your actor is wearing blue, because then he will be transparent. And you've probably seen this before. I've seen it a few times where like actors will forget, like on live shows will be wearing a certain color in front of a screen, and then their part of their body will be missing. It's hilarious. All right, but I think that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna end just a little early, just a few minutes early today. Just so that I don't know, because I got nothing else to say, honestly. The bloody truth, your video sucked. It didn't actually answer the things that you said it would. I don't know. So I thank you for making it, I guess. I appreciate it. I doubt you will get a response video from me besides this, because it's not, you don't say anything worth my while. Thank you everyone else for joining me. Remember to come show up to I do need to go visit the heart doctor. So, you know, show up to the thing on Wednesday. So, yeah, if you guys would like to just hang out and have a much quieter hangout where I do a lot less yelling, come join me for Fan Art Wednesday. I think we have Red's Rhetoric coming up this week. So, we'll have some sexy Red's Rhetoric. That might be an oxymoron, but we're going to try our best. So, thank you, everyone. Have yourselves a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time.